Hello guys, sorry if my voice sounds sick in this video because I am sick, so I hope you guys can forgive me and make sure to subscribe. Do you like to see someone in pain? Well, shut up, because I know you do. You're watching a Terraria video after all. This is Terraria, but Bob over here is absolute dumbass and can't craft shit for life. What? You're surprised that a baby voice like mine dare utter those words out of his mouth? Well, this voice has seen some things, so let's hop into the video. So, starting like any sane human, Bob starts to chop down some silly little trees. And oh, would you just look at him crafting his first workbench? Bro, did you forget, you little cod zombie? Bob is an imbecile. Even though the crafting table is right there, Bob just won't click it, will he? So off goes Bob, where he can explore and enjoy his blissful stupidity. Let's be honest, we all expected that. Now with a newfound evil in his heart, Bob then goes on to imprison the guide. Okay. Now this very historical moment happens next. You'll never believe it. Bob found his first renewable weapon in this very cave. The blowpipe. You see, the blowpipe is a very overpowered weapon because it deals a whopping 9 damage, and you can get minimum ammo from breaking grass around you. It has the highest DPS in the game, even better than the copper short sword, and it's a ranged weapon. It's truly a jack of all trades. Skipping forward a lot, Bob here attempts to make it down into the corruption caves to blow up some orbs. He fails, like the Bunko Poppy is. After getting eradicated by a tumbleweed, Bob says screw this shit and decides to start his adventure to hell. And while we're in this digging intermission, I want to tell you that we need money. You see, we currently aren't making money from doing this YouTube thing, and that would be kind of cool if we did. You see, YouTube is all about that cycle, if you feel me. If we make money, we make more videos, which is more things for you to watch, and we get more money, which repeats the cycle. Also, the whole reason I made this video is to get back at Bubba. You see, I offhandedly presented this idea to Bubba, not thinking too much of it, and he said that it was a bad idea, and it wasn't original. How unbelievable. I want you to sub right now, because I need to prove Bubba wrong. I put my heart and soul into making this video, and I better beat Bubba. So if you wish to be so kind as to like the video, subscribe maybe, and comment WVID, skull emoji, squirt emoji, heart emoji, why did I say squirt emoji, oh my gosh, and Bubba is wrong, I would be so happy. So let's beat Bubba, and now I would like to show you that Bob died to a burger. Making it out of the cave with lots of loot, Bob decides to hop into the trenches and yoink some corruption loot. But Bob here kind of forgot bombs and a way to get out of corruption, so back to the lobby and back to base. Done deal. Bob then heads back to the corruption with 43 bombs, and he blows up an orb, which gives him a musket and 100 musket balls. I tend to get some more sweet, juicy, succulent meat. Bob destroys a 3rd shadow orb and awakens the Eater of Worlds, which promptly kills him. Here Bob uses this trick where if you find some stray little droplets of water and fill it straight up, you'll find a sky island. On the sky island, Bob finds a celestial magnet and a whole bunch of other stuff. But most importantly, he finds a door, some walls, and a table and 2 chairs. See, why all these things are more important to the chest is because up until now, Bob has not been able to make NPC houses at all whatsoever. But before Bob does any of that, there's a slime room going on, and Bob has to prepare for the king slime who never comes. That's right, he built this arena that'll work for him not having no rocket boots or anything, and king slime just did not spawn. Now, while Bob was over here mining like a true-born miner, the Goblin Army decides to come over from the east and terrorize this poor man with no armor. After an hour or two of exploring, Bob comes over to his local corruption bar and builds a little contraption, takes out his mace that he got during his hour of exploring, and he puts on a mouse weight and he runs. And would you look at that inexplicable time skip right there, and Bob has killed enough Eater of Souls to get him a full set of Ancient Shadow. After spending 15 minutes making a terrible arena for Skeletron, Bob then goes on decides to fight Skeletron with that terrible arena, which, as expected, goes wrong. Now see, from this point on, whenever I start to regret my decision of making this painting, I'm going to see the image of Skeletron. So, it's going to be very hidden, okay? So make sure you find it each time, okay? And let me know that in the comments. Bob decides to go back to the underground of his native land to collect some. Bob was actually doing quite well there and didn't die once until he decided to spawn in PB and die terribly.
And his name is Bubba. And his name is Bubba.
Using some of that juicy loot for the joke, Bob makes himself a second house to have his second NPC come in, the merchant. Oh whoops, my bad. Did I say the worship? Nah, I meant the fucking angle. With a new and improved arena behind his belt, Bob then goes on to fight Skeletron, which he gets fucking so what can I say? He's trash. I can only describe this era as the Great Skeletron War. See, Bob would go to fight Skeletron for 2 minutes, die, and have to wait 20 minutes for the night and day cycle to pass to the next night, so the old man spawned. This got to his head so badly that I have made a severe mislapse in my judgment, and I do not expect to be forgiven. In this video, Bob crafted.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Okay, hear me out. Okay, so Bob only crafted because this is Bob right now. Bob only crafted because he's not gonna sit here and wait 20 minutes and have this video take 3 months to make. Even this took me was ridiculous to edit it. Yeah, it just takes way too long, so it's just a bed. I destroyed everything else, the anvil and the room and stuff that I crafted to fit. It's all gone, so I should be fine. However, would you look at that? Hours of pain and suffering cut down into a little short 9-minute video for you guys. Yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and yeah, like, subscribe, and comment down. This video was screw you, Bubba. Thank you, bye. 1 ball in my mouth, 2 balls in my mouth, 3 balls in my mouth, 4 balls in my mouth, 5 balls in my mouth, 6 balls in my mouth, 7 balls in my mouth, 8 balls in my mouth, 9 balls in my mouth, 10 balls in my mouth, 11 balls in my mouth, 12 balls in my mouth, 13 balls in my mouth, 14 balls in my mouth, 15 balls in my mouth, 16 balls in my mouth, 17 balls in my mouth, 18 balls in my mouth, 19 balls in my mouth, 20 balls in my mouth.
This is a certified hood classic. The doggos. Give it up.